bang. A couple.
I was on the computer, and I thought there was an earthquake. It was so loud, you know. And I came in, I couldn't believe it. The doors were on the floor.
Lenore Satterwhite couldn't believe her eyes.
And I just saw the refrigerator doors on the floor here and the holes in the wall.
These pictures show destruction throughout her home after she says her refrigerator exploded.
The whole wall was all knocked in, and the other side of the wall, too.
You can see the outside shell of the appliance still in its place with everything inside of it scattered all over her kitchen. The force so great it damaged her stove, walls, and furniture. Lenore called 911 right away, and firefighters responded. The Person County Fire Marshal tells me there's no evidence of an electrical fire or anything else in the house causing the event, saying whatever happened came from the refrigerator, but the exact cause could not be determined. Lenore says she just bought the Frigidaire refrigerator last fall. Just days before it exploded, she says Frigidaire sent a technician to her home after she requested a warranty repair since the refrigerator was making a loud noise.
He said, "This is your problem." He had the freezer part all apart. And he said the fan isn't working properly to keep the temperature regulated. So he had to order a fan.
But just days later, before the repair could happen, this is all that's left of Lenore's refrigerator. She called Frigidaire, and it was her homeowner's insurance that ended up covering all of the damage. When I reached out to Frigidaire, a representative said in part, "Consumer safety is our top priority. We have reached out to Ms. Satterwhite to understand more. We are actively reviewing her product and service information records." As for Lenore,
I hate that for somebody to go through what I'm going through. Yeah. Or I could have got seriously hurt, huh?
she's thankful no one was in the kitchen when it happened.
There are a handful of other reports of this happening around the country, but with different manufacturers. Now, it's important that as soon as you notice an issue with your appliance, you report it for repair right away, and also report any incidents like this not only to the manufacturer, but also the Consumer Product Safety Commission, so it can be investigated. I'm troubleshooter Diane Wilson, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
It blew off of the door hard enough to where it hit this island and it folded itself over.
A West Palm Beach family grateful to be alive tonight. They say their refrigerator exploded inside their home. The force so powerful it caused significant damage in several rooms. Luckily, a neighbor ran inside to help after hearing the smoke alarm from next door. News Channel 5's Jillian Idle has the story.
John, right now I want to show you what's left of this fridge. It's just the shell and thousands of dollars worth of damage after what the family says is the refrigerator exploding early this morning.
I was in my room and I was asleep, and then I just heard the bang.
Mark Lagondi quickly rushed to the kitchen inside his parents' West Palm Beach home.
There was fumes coming everywhere.
A strong odor that he says made his eyes sting.
The fridge exploded, and if you look at it at this angle right here, it expanded so much that it bent the metal of the stove.
The family's 4-month-old Whirlpool refrigerator blown out of the wall and in pieces.
And from here, it flew over the island. It hit the top of the wall over here.
Their next door neighbor rushing over to help after hearing the loud bang and smoke alarm.
And immediately I just see the smoke.
Luckily, no one was hurt. The fire department quickly showed up.
For them to say we've never seen this is something that we've never seen in our life, it's kind of alarming.
Joshua Perez believes it's also a wake-up call for all homeowners.
Actually scheduled an appointment already because of how nervous this has made me, just for general maintenance. And I think that that's something that everyone should do.
Meanwhile, you can see cracks in the ceiling and nearby walls, the microwave handle now hanging, and a bedroom window missing.
It's surreal. It's surreal because it's like, I thought it was just like my normal fridge just in my house.
Now, we have gone ahead and done a little bit more digging on this. Currently, there isn't a recall for this refrigerator model, but we have gone ahead and reached out to the manufacturer, and we are waiting to hear back. Reporting tonight in West Palm Beach, Jillian Idle, WPTV News Channel 5.
Thank you, Maddie. And new at midday, fire crews are investigating what caused a refrigerator to explode at a home in Sanger. Take a look at the damage that was left behind. Fire officials say a neighbor called at about 5:30 this morning when they noticed the windows were blown out of his home at P and 9th Street. When When crews arrived, they found at least 4 windows shattered. There's also structural damage to the kitchen from the refrigerator actually hitting the ceiling.
One of the residents here was asleep on the couch. She was outside with her dog, and she said all that she heard is a loud boom, glass breaking, and she ran outside. On the backside of the home, we discovered that the fridge was actually blown out from all sides, which is a sign of an actual explosion from the inside of the fridge, which is not a normal thing.
Well, fire crews say there was no fire and no evidence of a Honeyoil lab operation or leaking gas that could have caused the explosion. No one was hurt.